Now, your ABC 7 First Alert Weather Forecast with meteorologist John Scalzi.
So we're looking at an air temperature that comes in at 77 degrees already this time of morning with a 94% relative humidity. That's very high. Yesterday, we had temperatures that when you factored in that humidity made it feel like about 104 degrees outside. And I think this afternoon we could see similar sorts of feels like temperatures as our actual air temperature hits 93 or so. As we progress through the morning hours, by 7 a.m., I think our temperatures will be close to about 78. 91 degrees by 12 noon. We will have hit the 90-degree mark already by 12 noon. And as we head into the afternoon, about 93 degrees, we'll pick up a sea breeze, and that will help to kind of cool the immediate coastline. But inland, you'll still warm as we head into 3, 4 o'clock, and we'll probably be up to about 95 in inland areas. By 3 p.m., temperatures fall from about 3 to 7. We have a chance at some rainfall, with the best chance of that rain probably around 4, 5, 6 o'clock. And that rain chance at about 30%. It'll be centered right along the coastline, and inland areas you'll see very little rainfall today. Radar right now quiet across our area. In fact, the state of Florida pretty quiet, but back to the west, we do have showers in progress. This area given about a 10% chance of any kind of development by the Hurricane Center. So we'll watch that and see if anything actually does develop, but it certainly doesn't look like it will. There will, however, be plentiful amounts of moisture moving onshore, producing rainfall of perhaps 10 inches from parts of coastal Texas to Louisiana. We're not going to get anything like that around here. In fact, our rain chances may be going down over the next 2 to 5 days. Again, about a 10% chance is it for any kind of development. High pressure remains the dominant weather feature for us, bringing our winds in out of the east today, keeping the sea breeze close to the coastline, giving the best chance of rainfall for our coastal residents. Now, over the next several days, we'll have some drier air beginning to filter in, drier air reducing rain chances, and then we'll start to watch our winds begin to shift. They'll shift more to an westerly direction. Remember, we had that last week. As we head into, well, as early as tomorrow, but certainly by Wednesday, that westerly wind will establish itself, and it'll take the showers, which will build near the coast in the morning, and push them back well inland during the afternoon, during the time of maximum heating. High pressure sinking south, causing that little bit of a wind shift for us. Warm and humid conditions continue. A few inland storms today, and drier all week long. So the forecast watches this humid air indicated here by these orange colors. That's the amount of moisture available to produce rainfall, continuing to increase across the Texas coastline. But for us, dry air coming in from the Atlantic reduces our rainfall chances right into the weekend. So the forecast calls for an east wind coming in at about 10 knots, becoming more northerly at about 10 knots this evening. That'll bring us 2-foot sea and a light chop on your bay and inland waters. Couple of tides, a 10:32 low tide, a high tide at 4:19, another low tide at 12:48. So the forecast looks like this. We'll have a daytime high today that tops out about 93. 30% chance of showers. Over the next several days, we'll keep that rain chance minimal, only at about 20%. And most of those showers will be very light during the morning hours, shifting well east out of our viewing area as we head into the afternoon. Temperatures hovering around the 92-degree mark. And then as we head into Thursday, happy first day of summer, coming your way at about 6 o'clock in the morning. Of course, that means months and months of warm temperatures. And this week will be no exception as we keep the temperatures in the 90 right straight through the rest of the week. Again, little chances of rainfall through the work week, but as we head into the weekend, we'll perhaps up the rain chances just a little bit to about 30% both days. Those showers will be mostly of the afternoon variety, building inland and then drifting back to the coast as winds once again shift and moisture returns to the forecast area. We'll have more details on your forecast coming up in a few.